there. Double AD carry, front to back. Vitality's comes very obvious. SK's similar front to back, but a lot more skirmish heavy. Less frontline, more single target damage. Trade. So Markoon has done the 3 camps and he's moved into top side. He's going to find Bo here.
Bo's going to be in trouble here. This is going to be difficult. Markoon now looking to lock him down. Leaps up, comes right back down. Bo moving back into the camp, flashing out safety. Markoon just going to run him down on an absolute tear here in the early game. 2 games back to back, finding these big advantages. And Perks now trying to trade back a bit of damage, going down onto Certus. Zone, if you're in-house, you can hear the SK players shouting, looking for this opportunity. Stun is going to connect on the Kaiser. That is one dead cat. Neon potentially the next one on the list. Markoon debating if they can go for the
half HP. See how the wave state is. Do they have the damage to kill the Renekton is the question. Level 3 Maokai, level up here for the Renekton. I think Bo is unsure.
I mean, Photon's low on mana. They don't have an Ignite to stop the healing.
Don't know if they have the
5,
damage.
3 points in Q. This really shouldn't be possible. Can just dash through Bo here. Good Q though from Bo. That's going to be big. Maybe they can turn this one back. Flash out to 6 from Relevant. It looks like they will have the damage in the end. Well played by Bo.
Looks like they just want to push out the wave and base. Bo could steal it with a sapling maybe, but I doubt that'll happen.
No, just wait. Good patience from Markoon. Let's snap.
Twisted advance. Certs has flash to match though.
Again from Perks. Damage in. Is just going to try to lock it out. He's been brought back under tower. Markoon going to go wide on the Cocoon, and that's going to be big. Now it's going to be one at least taken down. Perks now looking for the reset. Will leap right back over the wall. Doss in the area as well. There's just no way. Doss going to take him out. 2 for 1 in favor of SK here eventually. Yeah. No. There it is.
He's gone. So 2 kills. You just want to get the ult out first to get their flash and then go. One second. Bo is just walking in here.
Level 6.
Can he get there in time?
Unconcerned. Can just start to throw out the ultimate. They might not be able to grab the Herald, but they're going to at least be able to grab a kill. Ulti coming in from Photon. Just going to get a bit of poke down onto Relevant.
Markoon dead.
Ult.
Nice stuns. Neon spell shielded it. Has
goes
the Raptor.
Up, back to the Raptors. Neon now flashing forward. He desperately wants to shut down an extra 150 gold in his pocket. It goes over to the Yuumi, but he's not complaining.
Good response from Vitality.
Not Infernal. Ocean will be a big deal in a game like this.
Hextech would be the strongest one. It's going to be Cloud.
Cloud, nice.
Shout out to Atlas, shout out to STP.
Yep.
Certus doesn't. Herald's up.
Makes sense.
We need to make a 5v5 happen. And looks like he'll get a bot tower on the reset anyway. So first brick over to the Renekton.
But the gold.
I mean, Markoon's taking so much damage from all this poke. Needs to heal up on maybe red buff. Just pick up that buff and then get the regen from it. And then maybe just buy time. Ornn item slowly coming in.
Or rather into the river. Spot out this Herald.
Meanwhile, Perks is dead.
Perks just going to get isolated and taken down by Irrelevant. That's just a straight up solo kill.
They are. Looks like they're going to Herald mid, you have to imagine here. With all of them being the bot side river, they can just pressure mid. See how Vitality responds. They could just look for a Maokai ult here. Perks TP is up in 5. That will be their angle for a fight. Or they can just go mid to top here, SK. There's the Maokai ult, but yeah, there's not much of a fight to be had here. They're too far now. SK can just rotate towards top, take top tier 1. And that's the advantage of not fighting that Drake. They can look for towers. Perks matches with a bot tower. So SK needs to now be careful of the replay from Vitality where they can just start forcing mid. Certus might have the TP different. Certus is over a level down on this Tristana, so should be able to control the side wave. Still no flash on this Ornn, but no flash on the Renekton either.
Irrelevant is going to get knocked up. He should just be chain seed. There's just not enough healing in the
TP on the Ornn. SK is trying to push them back to deny them any kind of Baron start here. But double AD carry on Nash can burn straight through it. There's the TP from Photon right behind them, but he has no ult, so it's a bit awkward.
Yeah.
See if he can force a flash match from Certus.
TP back in response. Photon taking a decent amount of damage in the exchange. Certus now TPing into the mid lane as you called out, Kadril.
Feels a bit wasted. Maybe thought, oh, hang on a second, maybe it's not.
In there, they're trying to lock down Exekick. He's immediately going to get ulted by the Lulu, but the exhaust on the Certus stops the ulti from finishing off any member of Vitality. Photon now walking away to safety. Perks with a quick knock back and leap out.
Relevant has TP as well. There's wards all around them. Here comes the TP on a pink. I think Bo should spot that out soon.
Irrelevant now coming in.
He's going to die.
Irrelevant leaping over the wall. He's just going to one-shot the tree, and now he gets him. Prowler's Clock used, but Irrelevant finding the kill. SK can just
stun as long as possible. Make sure he uses it very well. He does land it onto Perks. Good stun.
Cocoon beautiful there. Perks, Hex Drinker Shield going to fall away in just a second here.
They're all so low.
There's no way they can do this. They have to concede this. SK grabbing the Baron. And here, obviously you can buffer just about anything with that rocket jump, but if you miss it or multiple pieces of CC come through,
a fight.
Difficult. Both these tank ultimates coming out. Now instead of going for the members in the pinch, he's going for Certus on the backside. That's going to be Bo now taking down Exekick, looking to pop off here. Yuumi ult just as a tool to disengage.
Wow. So maybe Bo was expecting the Ornn ult to land on the 2 that were rooted, but instead it went through mid, and then Bo went in and died. Nice Cocoon to land on from Markoon onto Bo. Now they'll get bot tier 2. I don't think they can push for tier 3. We'll have to see. They have a small wave, sitting at 3 wins right now near the top of the table. SK, if they win this game, will sit at 3 wins as well. We're looking at it.
You know what I'm
It
seeing?
went towards Certus. So, a bit of misalignment there. They get the tower, then they go towards bot. Irrelevant already has a wave. And then they go their own jungle. Don't want to face check those bushes. They just want to crash the waves. Look at the damage that Sapling did. That's DOS's HP bar, but X-Kick just ults.
Just getting run down here again. He's so squishy because of this AP build. Yes, the Sapling's hit like a truck, but is it going to be enough? X-Kick now leaping out over the wall. That's all the mobility gone, but no one's going to get hit by the Ornn ultimate. Irrelevant right into the backline. He's shredding through Vitality. One member taken out. The GA now coming out. Maybe this is their opportunity to reset the fight. Neon, the ulti, already utilized. DOS so low, almost sniped over the wall. It's a close exchange. Both 80 carries still standing. They still have that beefy front line waiting in front of them. SK, how aggressive are they feeling? Do they really think they can start this Baron?
They need to lifesteal, reset, buy time. DOS needs to go back to base, get more wards, get his health bar back up. Certus finds Photon.
Excellent, excellent ulti.
And Relevant just instantly one-shot straight through that Maokai. And it's the Guardian Angel that makes it so SK can win that fight and afford to go for that aggressive play. They will respond with a Dragon here, but we can see the damage Neon can do. Relevant steps up too far forward, that Sivir just melts through you. They're going to lose a top tier 2 here. SK still yet to base. Certus can recall and TP back in if he wants to.
Perk's going to do what he can to hold the wave here, but just not a lot of room for him to maneuver. We'll have to concede the tier 2. Getting Cloud does put them up to Soul Point.
Neon just plays it really slow. Fights in River though. Maybe Vitality found a pick.
Marcoon caught out. This could be big. Certus waiting off to the side. It's a big stun. Is it enough to keep the fight going? Irrelevant still has flash. Irrelevant. Maybe he can leap his way to the backline. Execute untouched. It's huge! The Crocodile, he holds on to the flash for so long across so many fights, but he will find Perks when it counts. And Execute now on cleanup duty as Photon has to run for the hills. SK, they took down G2 yesterday, and they're on the path to take down Vitality right here.
That is game over in the River there. SK collapse instantly on Vitality's play. They could have just sat in base and tried to hold the line and scale up a little bit more, but they looked for the pick. Marcoon buys enough time. The collapse comes through, and that's SK 2-0 so far this weekend. G2 and Vitality undefeated coming in. SK handing them their first loss.
SK knocking down G2, knocking